Welcome students and welcome to another video of Tuesday, and we were reading Karachi, and I was explaining that why there are a lot of beaches in Karachi, because Karachi is along with Arabian Sea. So because of sea we have a lot of beaches there like Clifton, Sandspit, Hawke's Bay, Paradise Point and Bagh Ibn Qasim. So these are the very well known beaches in Karachi, and we have a lot of amusement parks. Amusement parks mean recreational parks where people go and enjoy. And National Museum है, कायद आज़म म्यूज़ियम है, कायद आज़म का मकबरा है यानी कि. So we have a lot of well known buildings and well known places there. So all these were in Karachi. Then now we are going to read Lahore. Lahore is an ancient city on the east bank of the river Ravi. ये कहाँ पर है? ये लाहौर कहाँ पर लोकेट करता है? रिवर रावी के ईस्ट साइड पर है ये. It has been known by different names. Why it is known as by different names? Because it is very ancient, and the oldest records go back to the 2nd century. Can you imagine that now we are sitting in the 21st century, and it was built in 2nd century? So how old it is? In the early 11th century, what happened in the early 11th century? 11th century के start में what happened to the Lahore? It came under Muslim rule and grew as a center of Islamic culture and learning. क्या हुआ था कि जब 11th century का टाइम पीरियड था स्टार्ट का, तो उस वक्त जो है वो लाहौर मुस्लिम्स के अंडर आ गया था. जब मुस्लिम्स के अंडर आया था तो वहाँ पे इसने बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलपमेंट की थी, एंड कल्चर के हिसाब से भी वहाँ पे इस्लामिक कल्चर बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमोट हुआ था लाहौर में, और लर्निंग भी बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमोट हुई थी, यानी पढ़ने लिखने का सिस्टम भी बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमोट हुआ था. इट ऑल्सो गेन्ड इम्पोर्टेंस एज अ सेंटर ऑफ ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स. इस टाइम पीरियड में इसने एक तो कल्चर के हिसाब से हुआ, लर्निंग के हिसाब से हुआ, दूसरा क्या हुआ कि इसने ट्रेड के हिसाब से बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस हासिल की. जब ज़ाहिर है वहाँ पर लोगों ने रहना शुरू किया तो उन्होंने अपने बिज़नेस के लिए ट्रेड को स्टार्ट किया. तो जब उन्होंने ट्रेड स्टार्ट की तो ऑब्वियसली उसने इनकी इकॉनमी को भी बूस्टअप किया. In the 13th century, it was destroyed by the Mongol hordes of Genghis Khan and later by Timur. Hordes means forge. So what happened in the 13th century? It was destroyed, not completely, but it was destroyed by the Mongols hordes of Genghis Khan, and then after Genghis Khan's hordes, Timur hordes destroyed the Lahore. Now move to the next page, page number 40. Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire, followed by other Mughal emperors, turned Lahore into an important city. After Timur and after Mongols, after Genghis Khan, Babur was the founder of the Mughal Empire, and Mughal Empire was the last empire in the subcontinent. After that, British came in the rule and they took control on the subcontinent. So when Babur came, and after Babur, so many Mughal emperors means Shahanshah or Badshah, came. So they turned Lahore city into a very important city. For example, how they turned it into an important city? They moved their government in the Lahore city. Like we have a government in Islamabad, so same as the case with that time, they have turned their important buildings in Lahore. These rulers fortified Lahore and constructed large beautiful buildings. What they did in the Lahore, they built a lot of forts there, and they built lot of beautiful and large buildings. Then the Mughals were followed by the Sikhs in the early part of the 19th century, and then by the British. What happened in the early 19th century? Sikhs came and they took control of this Lahore. Then after Sikhs, Britishers came and they took control on the Lahore. After independence in 1947, as you all know that we got independence in 1947 and Lahore became the part of the Pakistan. Lahore was expanded further as a capital of the province of Punjab. As we have Islamabad as a federal of Pakistan, same as the case with the provinces, we have the capitals there. So the capital of Punjab is Lahore. Today it has a population of about 11 million. Now we have a population of 11 million. there 11 million लोग जो हैं वो वहाँ पर रहते हैं लाहौर में. It is a modern city but also contains some fascinating examples of old architecture such as those in the old Mughal walled city, Lahore Fort, the Moti Masjid, the Wazir Khan Masjid, the Bashahi Masjid, and Shalimar Gardens. What they are saying that although this is a very modern city nowadays, but it's old and its buildings, ancient buildings are nowadays very fascinating मतलब दिलकश, जो दिलकश होती हैं, बहुत खूबसूरत होती हैं देखने में ही, जो आपके दिल को लगता है कि ये चीज़ देखने के काबिल है. So that is fascinating. तो उसकी जो एग्ज़ाम्पल हैं, ऑल्दो ये एक मॉडर्न सिटी है, लेकिन इसकी जो ओल्ड बिल्डिंग्स हैं वो आज भी देखने वालों को अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करती हैं. जिनमें सबसे पहले क्या है, मुग़ल वॉल है, फिर लाहौर फोर्ट है यानी बादशाही किला है, मोती मस्जिद है, वज़ीर ख़ान मस्जिद है, बादशाही मस्जिद है, शालीमार गार्डन है. ठीक है. And I hope if you visited Lahore, you also have visited all these places. Visitors to the city can also see the Minar-e-Pakistan Museum, Minar-e-Pakistan museums, the zoo, and the tombs of the Jahangir and Noor Jahan in Shahadra. And we have a very rich history related this Minar-e-Pakistan. So when you go there, you visit there, you can also see Minar-e-Pakistan, the museum, the zoo, the tombs of Jahangir, tombs, मकबरा या मज़ार वगैरह उनके, ठीक है, जहांगीर के भी और नूर जहाँ के. जहांगीर was the leader or emperor in our history. Then Lahore continues to be the seat of education and culture with its colleges, universities, and cultural and literary activities. Why they are saying it that is a seat of education? Because we have a lot of colleges there, a lot of universities there, cultural literary activities. Why? Because we have rich literature in Lahore, because it is very ancient and a lot of Mughal emperors and or other emperors also came there and they took all their activities and developments there. तो उनकी जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं लिटरेचर के हवाले से वो सब भी वहाँ पर मौजूद हैं. तो इस लिहाज से लिटरेचर के लिहाज से भी जो है लाहौर सिटी बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस है, रिच है. So this was it for today's lecture. I will meet you inshallah in the next lecture that will be uploaded on Wednesday. Till that, stay safe, stay at your homes, wash your hands, and take care of yourself and of your parents as well. Thank you, students. Allah Hafiz.